downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And this is an ugly shank. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
QB decides to keep it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, what a great option keeper here by this quarterback for the Florida Gators. And I think about the option game with Florida. I know people are going to say Anthony Richardson, and don't get me wrong, he was dynamic as a ball carrier. But I think a lot of people still think about Tim Tebow and the job he did of running this Gator offense. He could throw. We always remember those big, tough, physical runs like we just saw right here. Created a legacy. Now all these Gator quarterbacks are trying to live up to it.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gators will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
The Florida offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Handoff running right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Taking a shot here. He makes the grab. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and quarterback. Your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking through defenders. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
The Gators are in the red zone. Back's got it again. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback still with the football. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made down inside the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.